Okay, everybody, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. One time when I was out on the road in the very beginning of my career, I booked a gig at Fabric. That's a big UK nightclub, like legendary club. It was like a dream come true that I got this show. And I was playing room 2, and I remember walking in there and being slightly terrified. And then I saw that, like, my all-time favorite producer at the time was there in the booth, Matthew Deere. At least Matthew Deere's from Detroit, so it wasn't like, at least he was cool. He's like such a nice guy, by the way. I love you, Matthew Deere. I love you, Matthew. He'll never remember this in a million years. But I went on, and the first or second mix started to drift apart. I'm on vinyl. The record's going out. I'm like losing it. I am literally thinking my life is over. I'm like, I am train wrecking at Fabric. I am finished. And I still remember this thought of like absolute terror. But note to self, to all aspiring DJs, when something like this happens in complete, absolute meltdown mode, always pretend like something's the matter with the equipment. So I pretended my headphone jack didn't work, and I got my head together, and I got it all together, and it was okay. The other way to get around this, which I can do now, which is a little easier, is just be like, yeah, I messed up. Big deal. And then everyone forgives you. But not when nobody knows you and you're just starting out. That's not the best look. Which brings me to our topic, which is you got to get good before you get out there. I mean, you don't got to do anything, but this is just my advice because I have a YouTube channel and I'm telling you stuff about how I did it. I think it's so important to get good at making tunes, get really good at DJing, get a whole stage presence going before you go out there. Don't make one track, get a manager, and ask for all these opportunities because you're kind of wasting your hustle energy up front. And you need that hustle energy for when you're good, because when you're good, people will get behind you when they see you because you like put in the time, you made really good music, you're really good at DJing, and you got a vibe. That works. If you get your opportunity and you've like never been outside of your house in front of 30 people before, and you're standing there and you're like, please, can I make it to the end of the gig? And everyone can tell you're scared. Scared, no scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to make it. But you can do it the way I did it. It's way harder, and you get your ass kicked out on the road, and people tell you you're a piece of shit, especially in England where they don't pull any punches. They just tell you what's up. But hey, I appreciate it. You made me way better. But a lot of people want to do this job, so the competition is nuts. If you're not going to like try really hard, you are going to get eaten alive out there. It's just not for you. Like, I'm telling you, I work so much, you have no idea. I'm not complaining at all. I love making music. Like, I'd be making music if I wasn't making any money at all, because I really just, it does something to my brain. Like, I love making music, but many weeks of the year, I work 7 days a week, way longer than office hours. So just think about it. Like, you got to put in some serious time. It's kind of like if you want to open your own pizza shop, you can't just be like, yeah, I'm only going to show up for 5 hours a day. And yeah, it's going to go awesome. Like that first pizza shop, you got to make the best pizza. You got to know how to make pizza really good. And then you got to get me to go there because I love pizza. This is so dumb, whatever. I don't know. Some people this doesn't even matter for. They're just geniuses. I'm not one of them. I have to practice. I practice DJing still. I still take tutorials online about how to make tunes. I'm not a genius. I just work hard, baby. We just work hard over here. Work hard, play hard. Yeah. It's a lot better for you if you have a big record and you go out and you crush it right on the first gig. This is like why there's 100 million one-hit wonders, because They didn't take the time to get really good before they tried to get famous. People will really get behind you if you put in the time to get good before you try to get big, and you know what you're doing and you know how to make tracks and you got a vibe on stage and you know how to DJ. It's like, get all your pieces put together beforehand and then go be like, hey, can I get this opportunity? Hey, can I get this opening slot on Dirty Bird stage? Get amazing at making yourself amazing. Just be good. Just do it. Just be good at being you, baby. Be yourself.